In a recent development, Casey's General Stores, a well-known convenience store chain, is facing a significant lawsuit that has caught the attention of many. The company is being accused of unfairly imposing a $35 surcharge on employees who use tobacco products, a policy that has raised eyebrows and legal concerns. According to the lawsuit, employees are automatically considered tobacco users unless they submit a sworn affidavit stating otherwise. If they miss the deadline to submit this affidavit, they are required to pay the surcharge for the entire year, regardless of their actual tobacco use. This policy has been criticized as being punitive and not in line with federal guidelines. The Employee Retirement Income Security Act, ERISA, allows for such surcharges only if they are part of a legitimate wellness program that offers alternatives to avoid the surcharge. However, the lawsuit claims that Casey's does not provide any such alternatives, effectively penalizing employees without offering a path to avoid the surcharge. The plaintiff, alleges that she has paid approximately $910 annually due to this policy. The lawsuit seeks class action status, suggesting that many other employees may have been similarly affected. If successful, this case could have significant implications for employer-sponsored health plans and the enforcement of wellness program standards across the industry. As the legal proceedings unfold, employees and stakeholders are closely monitoring the situation to understand its potential impact on workplace health initiatives and employee rights. Casey's General Stores is facing serious legal trouble over how it treats its employees' pay. Two major lawsuits have been filed, accusing the company of not paying workers for all the hours they've worked. The lawsuits claim that managers made employees work after they had clocked out, meaning they weren't getting paid for that time. Additionally, it's alleged that workers were forced to skip their 30-minute unpaid dinner breaks, effectively making them work longer without extra pay. Even more concerning, the company is accused of having managers change payroll records to show fewer hours than employees actually worked, which would reduce their pay unfairly. These practices are said to be part of a larger plan to cut labor costs, with managers being told to keep hours down no matter what. One lawsuit filed in Iowa represents a worker named D and aims to include other employees who might have been shortchanged. Another lawsuit in Tennessee started with a cashier named B and has since grown as more employees joined in. These legal actions suggest a widespread issue within the company, where saving money might have come at the expense of fair treatment of workers. Casey's has denied any wrongdoing, but the lawsuits are moving forward, and the outcomes could have big implications for the company's future and its employees' rights. Casey's General Stores, a prominent convenience store chain, has encountered several food safety issues across various locations, raising concerns among customers and health officials. For instance, at Casey's General Store, inspectors found ready-to-eat foods like yogurt and chicken wraps stored at temperatures above the safe limit of 41 Fahrenheit, with some items reaching up to 61 Fahrenheit. Such conditions can increase the risk of foodborne illnesses. Additionally, meatballs and chili were found on a steam table at temperatures of 116 Fahrenheit and 118 Fahrenheit, respectively, which are below the safe hot holding temperature of 135 Fahrenheit. These findings highlight the importance of consistent food safety practices across all stores. Casey's has taken steps to address these concerns, including discarding improperly stored items and scheduling re-inspections to ensure compliance. Maintaining proper food storage temperatures and equipment cleanliness is crucial for ensuring customer safety and trust. In 2011, a tragic incident occurred at a Casey's General Store in LaPorte City, Iowa, where an employee lost her life due to smoke inhalation during a kitchen fire. According to the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, the employee was cooking when the fire broke out and was unable to escape, leading to her death from asphyxiation. This event raised serious concerns about the company's safety protocols and emergency response procedures. OSHA's investigation highlighted the need for improved safety measures to protect employees in such environments. The incident underscored the importance of having effective fire safety systems and training in place to prevent such tragedies in the future. Casey's faced scrutiny over this incident, prompting discussions about workplace safety standards and the responsibilities of employers to ensure the well-being of their staff. The loss of life in this case serves as a somber reminder of the potential consequences of inadequate safety measures in the workplace. It emphasizes the critical need for companies to prioritize the health and safety of their employees through comprehensive training, proper equipment, and adherence to safety regulations. The incident at Casey's General Store remains a poignant example of the vital role that workplace safety plays in protecting lives. In a recent development, Casey's General Stores has been implicated in a lawsuit alleging involvement in an illegal scheme to limit competition in fuel dispenser services. The lawsuit, filed by distributor JF Acquisitions, claims that Casey's, along with competitors Seneca Companies, Owl Services, and Trive Capital Management, conspired to boycott JF's fuel services in Iowa and Illinois. According to the allegations, This coordinated effort aimed to monopolize the market, leading to higher fuel prices for consumers. JF Acquisitions asserts that these actions have caused significant financial harm, resulting in the loss of millions in revenue. The lawsuit further alleges that Casey's shared sensitive information with Seneca prior to its acquisition by Owl Services, suggesting a deeper level of collusion. Additionally, personal connections between executives, including a friendship between Casey's CEO Darren Rebelez and J.C. Risowick, a key figure in the alleged scheme, have raised concerns about conflicts of interest. The case underscores the importance of fair competition and the potential consequences of monopolistic practices in the industry. As the legal proceedings unfold, the implications for Casey's and the broader fuel services market remain to be seen. In 2009, Casey's General Stores made a significant shift in its business model by ending its franchising program, a move that marked the end of nearly 4 decades of franchised operations. This decision was driven by the company's desire to ensure greater consistency across its network of stores, as the coexistence of corporate-owned and franchised locations had led to variations in customer experience and operational standards. According to Bill Wall-Jasper, Casey's chief financial officer at the time, the dual operating models, employee-employer relationships in corporate stores, and independent contractor relationships in franchised ones posed challenges in maintaining uniformity, as customers did not differentiate between the two types of stores. By transitioning to a fully corporately owned structure, Casey's aimed to have better control over operations and the ability to adapt product offerings at each location to meet the diverse demands of its customers. This move also allowed the company to overcome limitations imposed by non-compete clauses in franchise agreements, which had previously restricted its ability to penetrate certain markets with corporate stores. At its peak, Casey's had 230 franchised stores, but by the end of the franchising program, the company had bought back approximately 130 of these locations. The shift to a corporate-only model was seen as a strategic step to enhance operational consistency, improve earnings contributions from each store, and better position the company for future growth in the competitive convenience store industry. In 2024, Casey's General Stores made a significant move to expand its presence in the southern United States by acquiring Fikes Wholesale Inc., the parent company of Cefco Convenience Stores, in an all-cash transaction valued at $1 billion. This acquisition, the largest in Casey's history, added 198 retail locations to its portfolio, including 148 stores in Texas and 50 across Alabama, Florida, and Mississippi. The deal also encompassed a dealer network, a fuel terminal, and a commissary to support operations in Texas. Casey's CEO Darren Rebelez emphasized that this strategic acquisition aligns with the company's growth plan outlined during the June 2023 Investor Day, aiming to accelerate unit growth with high-quality assets. The integration of these stores is expected to bring approximately $45 million in annual run rate synergies, particularly through the installation of Casey's kitchens in the acquired locations. This expansion not only increases Casey's total store count to nearly 2,900, but also marks a significant entry into the competitive Texas market, where the company plans to rebrand the Cefco stores and introduce its popular food offerings, including its renowned pizza. The acquisition is anticipated to enhance Casey's footprint and customer base in the southern region, further solidifying its position as a leading convenience store chain in the United States. In 2021, Casey's General Stores faced significant regulatory scrutiny when the Federal Trade Commission raised antitrust concerns over its proposed acquisition of Buc-ee's convenience stores. The FTC alleged that the merger would reduce competition in the retail fuel markets of 7 local areas in Nebraska and Iowa, potentially leading to higher prices for consumers. To address these concerns, Casey's agreed to divest 6 retail fuel outlets, 3 of its own and 3 from Buc-ee's, to Western Oil 2, LLC, and its affiliate Danco. This divestiture aimed to maintain competitive balance in the affected markets. Additionally, the FTC's consent order required Casey's and Buc-ee's to notify the commission before acquiring any retail fuel assets within a fixed distance of the divested outlets for the next 10 years, ensuring ongoing oversight of market competition. The FTC's decision underscores the importance of maintaining competitive markets, particularly in essential services like fuel retailing, and serves as a reminder to corporations about the regulatory implications of large-scale mergers and acquisitions. Recent years, Casey's General Stores has faced a growing wave of customer dissatisfaction, with numerous complaints highlighting issues such as higher prices compared to local competitors and concerns about employee attitudes. Customers have reported instances where advertised prices did not match the actual charges at the register, leading to feelings of being overcharged and misled. For example, a customer noted being charged more for cigarettes than the posted price, and when questioned, the employee responded with indifference, stating they couldn't fix the price. Additionally, the Better Business Bureau has recorded over 130 complaints against Casey's in the past 3 years, with issues ranging from product problems to customer service concerns. Online platforms like Reddit have also seen former employees sharing negative experiences, describing toxic work environments, lack of proper training, and management issues. These accounts suggest that the problems at Casey's may be systemic, affecting both customers and employees alike. The company's overall customer satisfaction score stands at a modest 41 out of 100, indicating room for significant improvement in addressing these concerns. As Casey's continues to expand its footprint, ensuring consistent pricing, improving employee training, and fostering a customer-centric culture will be crucial steps in rebuilding trust and enhancing the overall customer experience. In 2020, Casey's General Stores underwent a significant transformation to modernize its brand and better connect with contemporary consumers. After 52 years, the company unveiled a new logo, dropping the General Store from its name and adopting a sleek red barn silhouette featuring a prominent rooster weather vane and updated white Casey's lettering. This change was driven by customer feedback, indicating that the term General Store felt outdated and didn't reflect the company's current offerings, which include convenience store items, fuel, and a popular pizza line. The rebranding aimed to present a more approachable and modern image, aligning with Casey's expanded services such as a mobile app, online ordering, delivery, and a rewards program. The first store to feature the new branding was located in Ankeny, Iowa, with plans to gradually update signage and packaging across all locations. This initiative marked a strategic effort by Casey's to stay relevant in a competitive market and appeal to a broader customer base.